Grief will stop you a lot. My faith has become much deeper. That's why it's hard to lose a child. It was the most difficult podcast that I ever. I'm emotional still, pero because nahihirap yun. Grief will stop you a lot. My faith has become much deeper. At the end of the day, kasi when you get the pain that I went through, at the end there's nothing but God. Because if there's no God, it has no meaning. Then my daughter died in vain. Then there was no purpose for my daughter living and my daughter dying. But because I have the Lord, I know that there is purpose. And you only feel the Lord's purpose when you're at the end of your rope. When you're dying, or when someone you love passes away. I was reading a book by C.S. Lewis. It's called The Grief Observed. Sabi niya, that really hit me. One does not know the strength of one's belief unless it's a matter of life and death. Sabi pa niya, ganda rin I was reading a lot of grief books. Sabi rin C.S. Lewis, when something really bad happens, it is not God testing your faith. God knows your faith. He's omniscient. It's God wanting you to know the faith that you have. A part of a grieving parent, I say 50% is missing the child, and the next 50% is what if. That's why it's hard to lose a child because may what if, mas marami. To lose a parent or to lose, may mga what if fan What if I did not said more, I love you? What if a parent, diba? What if I did this? She might still be alright. Bali pa, I'm a public person, and I'm a public person, ang daming condemning comments about how bad the parents I am, etc. Yeah, I have to deal with this as well. Again, at the end of the day, there is the Lord. Mabuti na lang, there is the Lord. Because without the Lord, my gosh, mahirap ito. Hindi mo alam saan ako pupunutin dito. Buti na lang. That was her first night sa GMA Ballet. It was his first GMA deal 2 years ago. Nakasama ko si Eman. She had a black gown. The pictures are over there at GDC. She had a black gown. She was so beautiful. She was glowy. It was the first time she walked on the red carpet.
Ako sanay ako, 22 years na ako First time ni Eman. I was at the Ramdas Court.
I just saw the pride of Eman. For me, in our life, it's one of the most memorable. Marami akong memories with Eman and the other kids. But with Eman alone, that's it. We set her up with a stylist. We Sydney up. And then Sydney was the one who got the designer. I set up her makeup. He got my staff. Pero ayaw pa rin. Kumilip pa rin yung gusto niya. Pero yung second year, wala na. Sana lahat yun. Ayaw na na. Noong una, I set up her up. It was my stylist, Sydney. We set her up for the careers. Kamamatay lang na anak ko. I felt that I had to show an advocacy. So I had to continue her advocacy. Also grieving. I invited in the podcast her psychologist, Doc Javi Herrera. And it was the most difficult podcast that I ever. Because sa linggo pa lang katatapos ng burol. It was only a month since when my daughter passed, less than a month. But I felt that it was high time to talk about her advocacy. So to honor my daughter, I guess the Doc Javi. I'm emotional still, pero because nahihirap yun. But that was the most memorable. Father and son, parang boomer versus Gen Z. Point of view of a boomer, although Gen X ako, malapit ako mag-boomer. 67 ako Sa taon na lang, boomer na ako So, a boomer point of view versus a Gen Z point of view on certain topics. Ang ganda sana. No one set that to do it. Ayaw niya. Ayaw sabi niya. I'm already Nepo baby then I'll do podcast with you. The Nepo baby talaga. They say that I'm the Nepo baby queen. That they like me, they kill the Nepo baby that they like. If we do this together, they won't like me anyway. Pwede. So I did a podcast globe.